cooking pasta. We are your hosts, FALONE and Betty.
As we said earlier on, we have to stir this after a few minutes just to keep it loose. As you can see, it's not stick together because there is enough water in it. There's a little bit of oil with salt, and stirring it's helping a lot. So I think it's not gonna take that long. As for this one, it hasn't started boiling yet because it's still frozen.
We are going to close it again with the lid so that it doesn't become dry. And the pasta is done.
Now we have to get this pasta sauce done. So we have our pan here.
So now we're going to wait for the oil to get a little bit hot. And then once the oil is hot, we're going to put in our onions up to from 50 seconds to a minute. The oil will be fine. And the tomato we are using in it is this one. This is normal cut tomato, but due to safety reasons, we always take it out of the can and we put it in here instead so that it prevents cancer. And then this one is normal pasta sauce. And we also have from the same brand, LEGGO'S. This is pasta sauce that has that is creamy sun-dried tomato and garlic inside. This is almost like you put it in just like tomato paste, and you mix everything together. It has its own spices inside, and we don't have to put garlic, or if you like garlic you can add extra, but we don't have to put garlic in our pasta because it's already in here. First thing first is onions get fried.
It hasn't started boiling yet. Remember we said it was frozen. Now it's defrozen. Now I think it will boil soon.
For the onions, we are going to use a wooden spoon because using a spatula that's made out of plastic may sometimes melt inside the oil because it's very hot, and we do not like that because we might eat plastic and that's not good for you. So you just stir it. 2 minutes?
Yeah, 2 minutes will be fine. Because it's a small one, so it won't take that much time. We need to take it away just to keep our place nice and neat, because always remember when you're in the kitchen, always keep your kitchen nice and neat.
And the cleanup at the end will be bigger than usual, so do the small things first. We are going to start with the normal tomato that has already been cut up because that will take the longest to get fried. And since we're using so much tomato paste and things that are tomato based, you do not need to use too much of this. You can only 2 spoons will be enough, because we're going to put tomato paste later, and if we have too much tomato, sometimes it can be too much.
And it can be sour.
Sour, yeah.
Yeah, precious.
Us, we're gonna go with 3. And now that we are done with this one, you can go back in the fridge.
Boiling very nice. So in 3 minutes time I should take it off.
And while she's looking after this stuff, I can wash the dishes in the meantime.
I think the mixed pan is ready now, so we're gonna take it off and remove the water as well, all of them. We don't need to keep any water for this one because we have a little bit of water from the pasta. Let's just go.
And in here we're going to put about 2 to 3 of these. Or if you don't like too much sauce in your pasta, you can put less.
It has some taste.
It adds flavor. It just enhances the onion that we put in to begin with. They complement each other because it looks a really good for all that.
How many did you put?
I put 4.
So I think we're going to go with another spoon. Yeah, that's good.
And now, like always, once you're done using it, put it back in the fridge. Since we've added salt both in that one and that one, in here I think we're going to put allspice, and it is a seasoning for all purpose. And the base ingredient in here is actually salt. So but this one, it doesn't have just salt, it also has, as you can see, garlic and chili inside. So we're gonna put just 2 shakes.
Yeah, I think
2 to 3 shakes.
yeah.
So now we are adding water. You don't want to mix too much though, so that you don't break the pasta apart. So now that everything is mixed, we're basically finished.
Yeah.
It's done.
Our pasta is ready to eat, as you can see. We should have tasted.
So, as you can see, we have already pre-cooked chicken that is from Nando'S. And all you need to do is just preheat it since it has already been cooked for you. And just in case if you forgot before, this chicken is mild. So it's a little bit spicy, but not too spicy.
Now that everything is done and ready, we are going to dish out. It's your heart. Thank you. Yummy.
Turned out good. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching our cooking show from Betty and FALONE.